Hi, Scotty Sanders here. You know, a few years ago, I watched a movie. In fact, it was kind of a date night with my wife, Cindy. We were watching a movie and it was starring Jennifer Aniston. So I've always kind of had a little bit of a sweet spot for Jennifer Aniston back in the Friends days. So you may know who I'm talking about. But she was playing in a movie called Love Happens. And Jennifer owned a flower shop in the movie, the character she's playing. I can't even remember the character's name. But one day, her boyfriend was played by Aaron Eckhart. He came by the shop and he noticed that there were some of these written cards on these little 3x5 that she had in a box. But basically, she would keep the notes that people would send to the flowers because they would write them out on a card and they would create the card for her. So she would keep all of those. And they were notes that people had sent with the flower deliveries and stuff. So Aaron asked her about that and said, what's the deal with these cards? And she said something like this, that, well, these cards represent living life on a 3x5. Okay, living life on a 3x5. And I got to tell you, when I heard her say that, I stopped the movie and I told my wife, Cindy, I said, I love the name of that. And that is going to be what I changed my book, which was called the 3x5 Plan, and my digital course, which is called the same name. I'm going to change my book to Life on a 3x5, and I'm changing my digital course to Life on a 3x5, because I love that, because that's really what it's about. On the 3x5 card, you're living your life, what your purpose is, what your goals are, your priorities, the things that you're grateful for. It is just so indicative, a perfect name for my digital course in my book. So I absolutely loved it. By the way, Jennifer Aniston, if you're listening, thank you very, very much. And I would love to meet you personally. I really would. I'd want to get your autograph, but I want you to know you gave me the inspiration to make that change. So I greatly appreciate that. Now, here's a good lesson for all of us. We can get ideas and insights and inspirations from a lot of different places. If you've got your radar up and you're thinking creatively, it comes in a lot of different ways. When I'm watching a movie, I'm looking for ideas, insights, and inspiration, i.e. the Jennifer Aniston movie, Love Happens. So next time you watch a movie, be thinking about, man, that's a great idea, or that concept, or maybe there's some inspiration that will be beneficial to you. Even listening to music or reading a book. Those are things that can bring inspiration and insight, and maybe it becomes $1 million idea for you. You just never know. But if we're thinking like that and we're open to those opportunities, you may start finding that. What you put your brain on, your eyes and ears will tend to start looking for those. I call it putting your radar up. Well, listen, I have a free resource for you. It's called Finding the 25th Hour, the Checklist Challenge. And it's a great tool for productivity to help you prioritize and to find that elusive 25th hour. Well, listen, until next time, live well and lead well.